Right, and we talked about that in our recent announcement. So we said we're delivering it first on Lenovo servers, and we're going to shortly thereafter come out and certify running on Supermicro and HP and Cisco. So with the new Spectrum Virtualize as a software-only offering, brings all of the same capability we had as an appliance. Many of our clients already use it to virtualize and get better value out of assets they have had on their floor for some period of time. And maybe they're not ready to get rid of the asset, so we can virtualize it, and then by the way, we can do non-disruptive data migration. So all those key value props are there, but they can now do it as a software-defined structure only on some other x86 hardware. I think there's a very, very small percentage of clients that really worry about latency. For the rest of the world, they need other value propositions. They need better utilization assets. They need to bring in encryption or thin provisioning or compression or dedupe to assets that didn't used to have it. And then a single way to manage it all behind, whether that management infrastructure is ours or somebody else's. In general, we're the only ones that are being able to virtualize as well as allow you to reuse those assets over and over again, not have to just get the forklift and get everything out the door. For the most part, we can manage all of those assets from one pane of glass. Now, there's, managing the fan speed and certain errors that are down in a third-party subsystem, no. But in general, setting up LUNs, managing data migration, managing remote copy, snapshots, all of that is done at the software layer, the software-defined layer, in a consistent way, regardless of what else is down there. So that is a key value in driving down operational expense. The whole debate about hyperconverged versus a more traditional or even a converged infrastructure is a tough one. There's some of its education, some of its clients are not going to sort of be receptive to the education. They'll learn the hard way. Some of them are holding back and just watching what's going on. Depends on how much maturity gets into those hyperconverged. 2, 3, 4 years down the road, when some of the market is going to jump in then, right? In the storage world, it's never been one size fits all, and probably never will be. Loaded question. I think the ability to manage your capacity and configuration on the compute, on the network, and the storage separately is a better value prop for the clients overall to really wring out the best utilization. When you basically grow by a single fixed footprint of all of those, you lose some flexibility, and therefore you're going to underutilize one of those three assets at least. And so I hate to see my clients underutilize storage assets. That's what we're all about in virtualizing.